The first time I met Pac was at Queen's Day. Pac was there, and he was with my Nichols and Stretch and all of them.
My only memories of Pac before we got on, us and X, they used to have a seminar down in Atlanta called Jack the Rapper. It's like a showcase for new rap artists, and he was there with the Live Squad, stretching them, and they was rocking. And he was actually in the crowd drinking Heineken, smoking a cigarette, telling them how to rock it. He was very animated, he was, you know what I mean? But he was himself. And we just hollered at him, "What's up, Pac?" He like, "What's up, my little homie?" You know what I mean? And that was it.
I was young and just, you know, full of energy and full of life and you know, wanting to be a rapper. I hadn't really got my thing together yet. When they introduced me to Pac, and they was like, "Yo, this is Pac," you know, whatever, whoop. And I remember just meeting him, and it was like, "Yo, that's Pac," you know?
My fondest memory of Tupac, man, was one night when I think we were in San Diego. He sent Money B to come get me to come to their room because they had this here chick in the room, man. And man, I came in the room and they was wilding in there, man. These dudes was in there. I mean, I can't even really say what was going on, man. But I mean, it was like they was wilding, but you know, like, you know, I knew how to tone it down to make the chick more comfortable, you know, in the environment. But it was just funny because it just reminded me of like when we first started, because this was during the time when it was with digital. And Pac was just dancing with digital, you know. And I'm like looking at them wilder, and it just reminded me of like when me, Scoob, and Scrap first got on the road.
And another time when I seen Pac, it was in the tunnel. He was with Big just before Big was really on like that. You know, Big was still Tim's Black Army jacket, the hoodie, you know, that big, you know what I'm saying? I remember him being by the bar, and it was a line of chicks lined up. And it was all lined up just to touch him, get a hug from him, whatever.
I never really met him after that. And for me, like my career, I can die today and I'm good financially and off the accomplishments of whatever I did for the culture. But a few years back, I had my own bucket list. Like I did a song with everybody that I wanted to do a song with, except Pac.
It's an honor just to hear and perform How Do You Want It with Tupac.
We have a good relationship with Suge Knight. He came to us and said, "Look, I want y'all to do a song with Pac." So we did it.
Pac, most of the time he hung with Scoob and Scrap. Like those are the two that he really hung with. But me and him sat and had a lot of conversations because he was telling me about he getting ready to start his rap career and what he planned on doing. And I mean, he was like focused, like super focused then.
Now Pac was in there. How did you hold it? How do you feel?
Oh, no, you talking about the song.
Studio session.
The
How
session.
did you hold it?
Oh.
You couldn't sing nothing.
Couldn't sing at all.
I said, hold up, man. Let me get in there, man. So that's how it was. It went down like that one day time. And the video was fun. Recording the song was fun.
I hate I missed
And the
it.
ladies was beautiful.
My flight was delayed, so I missed it all. When I saw the playback on Toss It Up and How Do You Want It, I was so mad, like, wow.
And I remember looking at that and saying, I want to be that. I want people to want to touch me, love me, line up just to say hi to me. I want that. Dope dude, man.
The last memory of Pac, seeing Pac, was when he saw our video that K-C and I, we did. And he came in our trailer, and we were actually filming Toss It Up. And Pac came with a convoy of females behind him, and he was driving a black Lexus. And they had this one scene that he was already late. Pac had been 4 hours, 5 hours late.
In his video.
And that's it, yeah, on his album. You know, we just the background singer. So we're in our trailer, Pac pulls up, convoy behind him, I'll never forget it. And he was in a black Lexus, 2-seater, had a bad chick with him. And the rest of the car behind him was female, so they got mad because Pac, you know, Pac smoked his little, who doesn't nowadays? you know. And they said the wrong thing to him when he came. He was already late. And they told him he couldn't smoke on the set. Why did they say that to him? Pac came into our dressing room, to our trailer, and we was watching our new video. We was just watching a rough cut. And he said that he watched it, started smoking or whatever. He said, man, I'll be back. He said, I hope I get to see this video again. That was the last time that I had worked with Pac.
Eminem had hit me. He was producing that Pac album, and he got me on one of the joints. His mom and everybody approved of me being on it. That was like a silent accomplishment that I was able to achieve without everybody really knowing about it. But I got something out there with me and Pac on it, so you know, that slate is closed, and it's a good thing, good feeling.